Guko Palmas Enra or her Tottenham Tim Yepa, Archesanon, I Chelsea Bobokono, and I de Omutiano Edia Twitter, Yade Emetefon, Emma Sumatimate, na Urana just when Uruni a coach and just a prime of Timno, na Aquan was so brutal. Runi Massa. Just say okwa no lusuade so lusina nanse kura de yeso omusade McPhil na akwa kan ho say omunkonko kochi wenru ni wasatu na sese enra de mensa kan say ne ba no ekokotwa chese owura no owura chese eyempu no ba bia ode the trophies awaje ene chese eye oka individual warsa ono uruni agye ewo ne career mu ene Manchester ne Everton ena for England national team na owura no chese ne ba no enso eso edi che wiase a chese o video sound room no eno de beto eho e ma chese no maso etime koso a se o Facebook ni so a dia daso no eye uruni ba ne din ade kai eno kra ne phone eno de video ye enso de beto ntentafiri ni so eno aye title so ye replica justice anase justice a ojen ade free place wo eno fanto just individual awards a owura ne tie no eno da Facebook ni so a ye de enho asem no ade Twitter ema mosumatimati Manchester there they listened about them eye better ye pa a chesanya kitwa kwana no almost at now, Emma Bobo Quantity and in Nottingham Forest, ever say Manchester Old Trafford. Now, I yes, our time now about 20 question it now say, your attention uncles are best now. Not just a look in a hammer pa, ne hame, and just our time in Timothy concentrate. I want to send election I cosino, but I didn't know, oh yes, I say, Manchester Elusus game no, Manchester Elusus game and check any attention. Dan Aswet and so adding a Juma to us on team to us as a sporting director and from Manchester MC. Hey, now Oba Nanu ya bear 4 months per just Oba to Madame Martin Brian Bra ho Newcastle for say Omunjao Emma Yason yes ya be foul Emma just a normal P and so to me Kosua. Woba be Juma I bear 4 months per or Dan Aswet to say unya Jumani Bium and from Manchester and some story never told no na me June say hey na say e be pa and Koso Manchester mon join e wo Facebook ni so and after talk more GH ni so e wo YouTube wo nyemfa sam emfa Twitter e mama so entimiante na eno no pay a chese update awuro aba a chese omude dientia ekobas owura ne se enya de a owetu ato so ade ama Manchester biem afa na omude chese reason no enso etimi etiaba de de kan se omusi emfa Twitter enso ese Dan Aswet no Manchester mpanifo na ewo ho na Obeka Oma Barada mo ene chese Jason Wilcox mo ene chese mpanifo Sergeant Radcliffe mo dia be chese owura ne decision ene chese ne opinion different from some mpanifo no a chese yase Sergeant Radcliffe so opese onyam mpanifo a omu ideas ebe the same thing omu vision about the same thing and into omoma kanyina said the same idea na also what dear what you need a different form I was say a sacrifice so not just a wo ekro na obefofro and some etimeba ema no maso etimekoso the enti omuka sa asem ne say the edi kan and so and say yes owura na the din and chese yes Dan Aswet no ni decision Enema Eric Ten Hag Sata Manchester yes omepam no a okwaji FA Cup no yes owura ni decision enema Ten Hag stay because Manchester for aviabo anum so de aguzu say sekobaso owura no even because so team the Champions League krana edema team na season ne kwa na wie atwasa no aye last season nanka omepam owura no na mom yaso mo kokache Dan Aswet kasemasa owura no onimadwuma mom yenya no na onye sa season emfanka ho ansa na omadwane kwan amenako ani tumpanifo ne huni say wo ena o take decision ema owura no stay owura ne stay no so no amo Manchester eno aye chese decision baako a o ma ye take ya ama Manchester team no eno abo from any sa decision a ye de enho asem na Twitter de mensasa kan say yase ekobasa mu pamo aye Ten Hag omu kasa onkono ana Manchester epe eye manager ema sa manager na aba beti dwuma de matim no yeso wura no koka kire say Jim Radcliffe say say okoko pe chese eye mpuno chese eye data bia o metim ade agina so bia chese eye sa no no mo be gina so ade assess manager onu ebetim aba beti dwuma enso etim de Manchester say Jim Radcliffe kasemasa wo no say wo ye say dwuma no eni kwase yesa koko high ade bia na chese sa de no esa beti dwuma enso enfama Manchester team je basa no na say omu desisi no eno enso antimi enyina afei omu ekwakope coach ade na ba empanifo na trans say Ruben Amorim eno sen obedi dwuma de Manchester yese owura ne nkwa sore ya o se Amorim ne de onfo ne so adan yeso ruana katre Manchester penifo say omu kofa Gary Southgate enfalme no say eno say oye England ni na owura na tuma wo bo ede ama bobo kura na so man na ne din ade England ma hu ana eni jeso owura no eka say instead say o mefa Ruben Amorim etina pa no omu kofa Gary Southgate enfalme eho na penifo no hu say akwa we ye jani se onye tim na obebo tim no form acha se obema tim no agu ema no maso atimi ahagen ade se twom nso no ene se yesi Joshua Zexi owura no ene yesi chese ni data analysis ene chese no modi gu akono so hwe akwa we onimadwumo mehwe no Bologna mo hwe no mom yankofa no Zexi no yesi aye Dan Asworth ene Manchester for kofa no ene ti de bisa guys owura ne de se chese aye sa Jim Radcliffe no wadwane brutal Manchester team ene owura no eje team okwa osenya dia obeto aso eri amatini diamensa kan say owura na ne din eri Jason Wilcox ena ombe pushino na wakwakoye adwuma no for the meantime ansa no makwakoye sporting director na no maso etimi akosi Andrea Better Atletico Madrid sporting director no ena se Manchester eni dan so a omu ehwe no se omu sabetimi aka no na enoma so etimi akosi yanko Real Madrid nyame ya atuma omu bo eni ti Atalanta ochina na start game no enso ebetimi akoso na se wo join o Facebook ni so a ena no pay team na tu a chese omudu mani a chese aye Germany eno aye chese Bergamo no makwakwa se ochina ometimi ase na no maso etimi akoso dia mensa kan se Real Madrid team no omusen fanto das ochina match no aye Champions League final eno mu kwakwa because Sakobas omusa kolusu sa game ya eno boss wana chese Madu team no omu qualification ebe ya dey adiama team no dia sanso toso ene se omusi kasam ya to achewacho ni nyina ne se Champions League no group stage no win match ba kubia 2.1 million euros enti sa wo win some matches ni nyina eno ebe mo sika esombo so far omabo 5 matches and it is cause ka Madrid enya 10.5 million sesi ameka se Madrid enya 4.2 million and am say 2 matches and Madrid awin na dia kanon omu elusu no ma draw baako and it is ora Madrid team 2 matches and omu win omu draw omu lusu miensa and it no aye 4.2 million and omu saka ochina de aye match Madrid team no asi aye final and so etime ma team no dia mensa kan se Vinicius omuse no wato na echina obetime sia kan ede ma team no Jude Bellingham ono so omuse no wato na nyame ya dum echina ono ebesia kan and so etime de ma team na ye de enwasem na tuta enano player omu travel medical ya tuja se omuko Bergamo no makwakwa se china game no ometimi asenti sa time na omote flight ma no mukro no eno ene da Facebook no so a ye de enwasam no ede ya tuja nyame ya duma ene omuko kodura Ghana time ebe 5:15 omu press conference ebe koso press conference no koso no eye Carlo Ancelotti and Federico Valverde omu ebe press conference no enso letimi ade amatim omu wia no makwako training enso ewe chese Gewi Stadium nyame ya tomo china ena sa game no enso ebetimi abaso a ye de ehwo asem no ade atuja ema mosumatimi ate oko Barcelona team no nyame atum omu enso ani kesa ye Dortmund ena bona sese Barca draw mesesi e omni Betis weekend omubo 2-2 ema sa game no enso etime koso dia mensa kan se yeso ko eye Barca omu dressing room sa draw na omunya no affect omu ye pa ani tinanka under normal circumstances enka coacha ni dia de Hans Flick be kasa atiatia boys no ema ches omahunu se ade no mu ye no enyo no yeso coach ne ka hu se asade na affect players no eni to sa ko tieti omu a e be affect omu mo eni to ko ena okoka chom so oh ade ne de ba bia tu no situation na ewom no eye worry die pa eni to mum yen try na ye frim ema enoma so entime koso na coach na nkasa odi red card e was a gamer eno enso etime koso no we eye first red card coach no ono enso natimeti dia mensa kan se owura no eye 2 matches eno oba me se 2 matches no me se no Atletico Madrid match ne kan eni chese Barca ese omekwa akoya appeal na no maso etime koso omene eye Dortmund eye François Letenzi ena this game no yes Barca omese omu home jersey no area bo area tia Dortmund because yes the last time Barca ekwa away omuko yisu home jersey eye against Dynamo Kiev 2021 Barca ekwa away bia o Champions League nima o yisu na away jersey but this time obe yisu home jersey normally supporters 2000 enako Mbappe say yamfantu just say on feel depressed enya de bibia ha no Mbappe so okay obia on nam problem mu be kan sa but onya depressed munya sa asem no ka munya sa kwese asem na mu yusu munya yusu a chese no Mbappe ne de odia to just say obe succeed e Madrid Mbappe so be succeed o Madrid enti boss said the city na we after election kakra bi
mame hala Boachi Ajiman Republic Bank
fantastic
yes wa name Boachi Ajiman Republic Bank on the guys never Republic Bank ni
okay
I heard you more report
but and so me mama ba ku bi di na woda
okay
na o fa bia we ni mama yes wo de ye ne sa your friend Mark Gladys e Japan or Australia
okay
na mama no we ni pase ene na woda na misrenshira ene atom ene nkwatenten diama Mark Gladys e Japan sena o di na woda nyame nhyira no na onye ne kese na bibia so entimi enkoso kama enso enfamanti ma eye Gladys Japan nyame nhyira onye okese na chesese de wonim te ene se de odi ujuma afa no nyame nhyira enkoso nhyira sa na bibia so entimi enkoso kama enfamanti boss
yes
se de city na no
Medanse pa tactical kwaba
we just boss player
yes quality the birthday atudwa de na ya Atakofi ne sister omo enta for sister Faustina and omo birthday ti 80 and sister Fausti happy birthday and then tafwe edi omo birthday nyame show mu na onye omo kese yes 80 yes Atakofi and sister Biggie yenkom kakrai
okay
Chelsea afa form
yes answer na meko Chelsea no mamini kenin komo kakrai bi wo Man City na me famra me wie e wo Chelsea boss player en chia for near mama kwa ba Angela FM kuma 96.1 otumi adjoni o platforms ni so nyina boss player Man City after so mutumi win 3-0 eti Nottingham Forest no ko bia nim say they are back to winning ways omo ba be start omo title charge no but away was Selhurst Park no omo to me ansa nya winner they had to come from behind twice and san omo to me nya that draw na omunya against Crystal Palace no but boss player one thing am person me highlight kwan prepare game no because knowing Oliver Glasner knowing him say Oliver Glasner the 5-2-3 no and beba that 5-2-3 no the main aim ni say that 2-3 na we ni mu no enye compact na stop set Man City ebe to me central progression it is to prepare say omo kwa share 5-2-3 block there they will go with a 3-1-6 the main aim of the 3-1-6 ni say now ombenya more numbers in between the lines ombe to me stretch that 2-3 block na Oliver Glasner use no much many KDB right behind Abrante Frano Eli Haaland. Now KDB added this in behind passes I'm Eli Haaland Abra all running off the shoulder of the defenders. That was the plan of Pep Guardiola. Plan both player, there are positives, there are negatives. The positives say from that 3-1-6 momentarily over to me overloaded that back five now. Oliver Glasner use 6v5. That is one. Two, with these about 4 players in between the lines, you can stretch that block of Team Efreno, Crystal Palace, that 5-2-3. That is the second importance. And the third importance is Kevin De Bruyne in between the lines, having the ability to turn and receive under pressure. No, to me, releasing Erling Haaland or running behind the defensive line. It is Diana Pep Guardiola ede kono this same plan and then the second goal now Man City at the take by because Rico Lewis are now all starting as a fullback or inverting into the half space and the more munya that 6 and then the second goal by it will just second goal now was Rico Lewis inverting from the fullback position. Bernardo Silva and interchanging with Kevin De Bruyne and no ball in behind pass and my brighter friend Rico Lewis 2-2 for Manchester City. From there no near him say Team my friend Manchester City will carry the momentum. Now come to make 3-2 no, but that red card nearby no, damping momentum ni kakra, and to me a moment win no. But with the 3-1-6 no, what is the main problem? The race defense and the transitions. And nuna baby a key problem. Manchester City facing this season. That 3-1-6 no, because say Pep Guardiola prepare against opponent compact out of possession blocks munti. They be use 3-1-6, but 3-1-6 no, or race defense no so 3-1. One now a general fifi one uni Rodri obetumi stopping the fire abra start now a Gundogan any that physicality now boss play obetumi abow aye counter press no to me abow absorb fire na abra start eti enu na say Man City AFC eti the moment Man City be lose ball no opposition in transition against omo easy. And once somebody born running over and na Crystal Palace here time and time again, but Crystal Palace aren't taking advantage. That is the reason why City conceding fast breaks be this season. That 3-1-6 a bomb to me a bomb against opposition compact blocks, but in the transitions only a 2 open and my opponent to me show mo. It's at least a one tina as a brother from Pep Guardiola because transitions no Edosu fast breaks against City no Edosu and the lack of physicality in the midfield. Both players can't compete in the Premier League with Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Rico Lewis in the middle of the park. Physicality ni what I'm bet me boy really duos. It's at say one tina Manchester City ebehe by a say a moment bet me asesa and the Manchester City no more to me bounce back. Young to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the 11th minute. Not Chelsea the firm a 2-0. Not Chelsea at the firm a 2-0. No be him say senior Chelsea for a starting match no. Any quite Tottenham are picking momentum no. Bia you be first half no. Not Chelsea able to make the firm by 3 or 4. But Chelsea show resilience to me by back from that 2-0 about share 4-3. Now game no main talking point back Cucurella slips no. You can talk about say Chelsea conceded 2 goals no Cucurella sleepy and no give you ball away to Tottenham and a match Tottenham etumi kokosha omo. But me so far from the perspective of Tottenham for pressing no anyhow on the day Chelsea were sloppy in possession, particularly the first 30 minutes. What shall boni bibia ukusi say Robert Sanchez no possible on the check. But Yasu no possible on the check. Kowo no possible on the check. They were not keeping the ball well. And also more possible on the check. So they were giving possession to Tottenham Hotspur, and Tottenham Hotspur sending almost pressing almost pressing with aggressiveness. It was possible on the check. They were able to transition against a back line. And no measure. It was to measure Cucurella sleepy, but on that day, na nyadi team friend Chelsea keep ball well. So we share statistically. Dangerous zones are Omulusu Bono, but about 28. Omulusu Bono about 28 times in the danger zone alone. So it shows you say on that day Chelsea were not keeping the ball well. Now you have one main talking point in the match, one tactical detailer. As a match, Tottenham omo press in a 4-1-4-1. 05 Kuachi mienu ma me started. In that 4-1-4-1, you show the advantages of pressing with the 4-1-4-1 and the disadvantages of pressing with the 4-1-4-1. So when pressing with the 4-1-4-1, the advantages, you can apply constant pressure on the second line. Opponent in the second line, over to me apply constant pressure. So or you see a 4-2 by build-up shaper. 2 na 150 no obetumi pressure mu yie pa fullbacks na 110 no ho no obetumi pressure mu yie pa obetumi asanya DM a oye in behind that obetumi scrap up loose balls. It's 4-1-4-1 no advantage power back no ebomo to be putting aggressive pressure on the second line. On number 6 no be so betumi ada chire not me picking up second balls. That is the only advantage. Now, what is the disadvantage? First is disadvantage when you are pressing in a 4-1-4-1, a +1 -1 press, a +1 on your back line, a -1 on your front line. Because when the keeper back and they press the center backs and the keeper, it is sometimes all press here heading. But against Chelsea no or you see 4-2 now. Or the keeper near second center back. It is now nipa back no or that press just the center back and the goalkeeper. It will show imagine. You could see Tottenham 4-1-4-1. Omu put pressure on the double pivot of Chelsea. So like in there pressing the goalkeeper on the center back. What is the second disadvantage? One now or then Fifino, you be overload. Sa 6 now. What do you need to actually say? Second ball be touched or be picking. Sa ni papa ne be overload. So opponents no, and you saw 2 players in the half space. A be 2v1 overload on that player. A hole in the Chelsea share. A hole in the Chelsea your margin said on the edge man. A 12-5 connects image there hardy. Okay 2v1 overload now. Ni pap krapa na Chelsea for now Tottenham for anyone super Kopama. Because Kopama no jibona ni hu. It is James Bissouma onu never work on Kopama. Now a 2v1. It is a DM no work on one player there akabako. It is Sabak on one never work on that player. Now a center back and the debia of free natural no other pressing Enzo Fernandez. Now it's a center back in the free natural ever pressing Enzo Fernandez. That or +1 now power backline on Unyabio. It is now your backline will move from a +1 to 1v1. It is now Jadon Sancho Obeko 1v1 against Paul. Abacha Neto Abeko 1v1 against Udoji. Now come Mickey Van der Ven and your branch friend Nicola Jackson. It is 3v3 on your backline. And when Chelsea exploits him, it will be so my Juma or Palma. Center back and SDB jumping back Enzo Fernandez. Now there is a 1v1 for Jadon Sancho and Tentanwa. And when Chelsea did say Bakona and more move into the game. This is a clear tactical display. Now I also Chelsea for to me taking advantage of it. Okay, opponent in the setup now. Weakness now what opponent in the setup him. No hammer. And when Enzo Maresca in the first half, and the moment to me take content them, and the moment to me buy in the game. It will share any 2v1 against Bissouma. Bissouma Shapama, Enzo A free. Say a possible man Enzo center back Bejampe. Center back Bejampia, Jadon Sancho 1v1 against the fullback. And when Chelsea for A, in the second half. In the second half, when Maresca excellence no who say no. Caicedo right back no. Only home in song. A boss a young code the race here. Home in song they be your friend. It's also ye Caicedo every right back. I didn't not Chelsea here say in possession Caicedo Baba about the same fifi, but out of possession Caicedo will be the right back in so omu defender. Home in song will pay Saint Caicedo. It is the Hanadri. It just was sacrifice will be. Now he sacrificed Lavia for about your friend Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto Bum saying a boss player just a 3-2-5 in the year. Malo Gusto third center back Enzo Fernandez and no match no mama Caicedo who name double pivot no Kukurala anchor into the left half space Kopama in the right half space Neto and Jadon Sancho right. It's 3-2-5 no and one no muyusu and Mababe catch us say Chelsea 3-2-5 no variations no doso it's a mania day so we prepare to Chelsea because they be answer wom fullback to me hage touchline fullback to me inverted fullback to me ko attacking line it's they be answer wom it's obi use variations of no adding in terms of preparation and when Chelsea for say it's boss player another one now 2v1 no against 4141 also still no.
Yeah.
But now Cucurella and Palmer in the house space. So boss player Cucurella and Palmer no house space ma. One will never one Palmer.
Yeah.
It is now Cucurella was still now obey free. It will show one step up a center back and a step up on a bright friend Cucurella view. This was a problem. Now and Posticoglu war using that 4141 and Enzo Maresca targeting that area.
Yeah.
Oboha making sure say some weakness in the offering yaomo oboha me hwati and one way and boss player with Caicedo and Enzo. What is the advantage of them? They are dynamic pivots. Caicedo to me kwanimu, Enzo to me kwanimu. So we no omu kwanimu. On structure no moving from a 3-2-5 to a 3-1-6. Now and your static biome. Structure in your static and na fa ko movement ebe wom eno mummy enu na de goals ne ba him. It your first goal. Caicedo running in behind penalty. Enzo
joining on Facebook because one or two be too technical. You know, over Facebook, Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 and Talk More GH, Omunsu YouTube, Omunsu Fire. Yes, Biggie, yena ewie mame na memra mo.
Cucurella na attack. Yes. Cucurella na attack house space no. Cucurella attack house space a boss player and you be to me receive ya turning between the lines. The back to go no form. It's what obey ni say obema house space runs. I don't know DJ Din Sancho yeah Foster a save we be enko goals no so e buy na Chelsea dey take am the win game no. Caicedo na ekono. Caicedo kwa hwan na wachire Enzo Fernandez, the dynamic pivot of Chelsea. Baku ka. Sene be obema team no rest defense in terms of someone top midfield line echi on ne be preaching and this resulted in the penalty. It is omumi no omo boss double pivot na Enzo Maresca emo some freedom to move forward, especially Enzo Fernandez. Eti Caicedo kwa no wakonya penalty when so Enzo kwa Caicedo ka eno na sama Chelsea for 3-2 no. Eti Chelsea for no boss player obetumi aka say yes, Enzo Maresca is humble. What he says Chelsea near title contenders, but send you musi ball mo ball no. I was so Chelsea were a manager bia otumi read the game. Otumi starting up in the team no based on opponent to make share omo. And Chelsea saw squad depth. You need squad depth to compete. Chelsea were team B in Europe and in the domestic cups. And no more team A in the league. It's the be a team A near fresh. Our mobile in the league. And no na Chelsea. And boss we are usher table where your teams are or massive goals from open play. Okay. Where set pieces in count.
Like you'll be how
yes, where Chelsea any decline goes from open play, set pieces in count. No set piece, no corner goals, no free kick goals, and even counter attack. No, Chelsea in the decline, Spurs in the second, and at the back, Chelsea for saying this is their air fan say they haven't considered a set piece goal. Omabotia Arsenal this season. Bernardo Cueva no mko fan by say, "O set piece in word mama or
defending
or yeah money
against Nicolas Jovan."
Against Nicolas Jovan, one consider set piece goal. It shows you that Bernardo Cueva is also working on the set pieces for Chelsea, and from open play they are scoring. Omo to me ball no to me show goals. Omo to me ball counter attack, and now Omo making sure say set pieces also any weakness in farm Omo. It's Enzo Maresca. So at the start of the season, we can say Ombe Real Champions League sporting.
Yeah, but you say the league in the
Ombe to me aje.
But hit no more.
Yes, but against big teams, boss play against big teams, no. And then na Chelsea so far on share Arsenal, on share City, on share Liverpool. When me and Samson are no more compete. It's a return leg maybe. Omo to me show more in the title.
Tactical Sports Biggie.
Boss player.
Yes, on first half. Live on Facebook, Angel FM Kumasi 96.1. And YouTube for so Talk More GH. Below na boaten your home message YouTube Talk More. Champion Pillow 1 and so your home message Talk More GH. And for justice and so say Hala Madrid. Actually UEFA Champions League and Wednesday ni the home semba build up to Kotoko to folk and also you refia be kan ho asem because a big game ye pa enya bato no crank ya boy wi ehu de wanimu Tini nyina ho nsɛm no after Morgan. Ti join on Facebook Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 Angel FM Kumasi 96.1. Oba bet me a drop your comment. Obet me a share at the amaye. Talk more GH or YouTube on so. Obe subscribe ho na onso wetime do comment at webe na ya kan e ama Jordan Ebo conscious Manchester United all the way. Caleb Buadi say yes, small update on Chelsea. Zico Costa or say Obolo you do all na say biggie ohala and I hate you go. Morgan I will say I'm for any bro any bro no man ko ye kra.
Yes.
I've heard the Dumaye weekend any idea.
Oh yeah.
Na me me bano.
Okay.
Where no Chelsea kakra.
Okay.
Na said the no man so I no so who system
why
be no fan akora on to aba. No so who say as a BBS.
Oh yeah.
Na Chelsea first half no mo da form. Na fe no osu.
No.
O say blue ni nyina say blue ni nyina na say
blue ni nkoyi.
Blue ni nshada nkoyi. Chelsea te na fe hu say when
you ni jaba. Blue ba kwa yi. Blue ba kwa yi. Is it on? Yes, down to your live on Facebook, Angel FM Kumasi 96.1, and of course, talk more GH. To don't so, my man,
okay. Info be ballot watch.
There. Yeah.
Info be a better be bro.
Sure.
Because still you train easy.
Yeah.
And no there will be
I'm some person made mistake. We also last season figures never
no more deba.
Yes.
Be a pink sheet I no more deba. The train be Mumma fidie na ha.
Also reporters na so boy dwuma mo the messages baba fanti braba. Ballot watch. Yes.
Energy drink papa. And whole committee be our committee no wo next 4 years.
Fantastic.
Oma boy dwuma.
Oh yeah.
So now can't ballot.
Oh yeah, me na cry. Yeah. Mama mo Chelsea for now so. But once na omo coach na say right now say bia we Chelsea supporter. Now person who dreamy dreamy because of the fantastic football on mobile. Uzanka expectation in I say Abia Chelsea Aisha said this season there and Kabia top 4B and Kabia Chelsea at the end of the day no nan commit me about omo performances coupled with the performance of the likes of omo the so-called title contenders no omo na feel say omo me ama Chelsea and that's when they say ayade omo so betimi age title no but say na big ika no that top 4 ambitions and I say omo no omo no that top 6 clubs. Every time Chelsea struggle against these clubs, and I'm sure some with me a year against these top 6 clubs, and I said the traditional top 6 clubs are and never bet me a koyama. But don't make me concentration in there. Ayeko Palmer. Last time out, or share 2 penalties. And no bet member record say Sabia will be about penalty par consecutively. I went me and Sabi. Initially, Nanka Yaya Toure and they quitted that record of Man City 11 out of 11. And I had to be the Maya. By idea Kopama, it's me making it 12 out of 12. And then another stars cry SN show from last season. I will pay more Chelsea say what me making as many as 50 goal contributions. More than any other player in the Premier League.
Kopama.
Yes, done. On our screens, talk more GH on YouTube. So goal contributions in the what me my 33 goals, 17 assists. And then clearly, we believe the big boys say Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland, or Watkins. And then Bukayo Saka. Don't these are big guys are purportedly almost kind of catch almost say the best players in the Premier League. But it seems not Chelsea morning bono and kind last season no. A idea Kopama a performance no a fly under the radar. And I'm sure this task everything at Chelsea a idea Kopama is an elite player now. Adeba could come in the game one. Don't Manisa EJ Pie say a baby no say I woman a maka. I struggle. And then this time out, the way I was dealing with Bissouma so easily, no. Then I feel say, over of age. And today Chelsea everybody more than power. Idea Kopama. Everything an X factor. Say Chelsea echo all the way out. Possibly let me acquire the title and I say yeah, whatever position I'm me occupy in the top 4. Then I feel say a win for Chelsea. But last time out in the crowd now you're discussing this Chelsea player for the Kopama no. What I say are a world class player or not? Don't say the definition of a world class player no. I am not a debatable baby. A angle I bet me decided say Udi Freeba. A bit in terms of consistency. I said no back into play. I know a bit so hard. Say you a game changer. I brought him to acquire no. Sign I was reacting. And another factor cry say so we see a top classer. Aya a top clubber. Aya send out performance here. And then this time out, Aya dey Chelsea bomb modern. As say you who am cry say omo Premier League contenders. It is hard debate say what I say or a world class player and also on your world class player no. No, I don't know me person me here. The last time I they compare omo with about 4 English players. Bukayo Saka and then you have Phil Foden and then Jude Bellingham. But your shares are debate national. And I'm a rubbish and say, sorry, Jude Bellingham. I idea Jude Bellingham at me some level of consistency. Because at Dortmund, we're both in the best player out of the Bundesliga. Then Osamba Spainer was Samba as the best player out of La Liga into Ojani Baby on its own. Then we have Kopama and I say about here from Phil Foden. So now this show some level of consistency at least for City. Initially, not quite a peripheral figure, but that last season, no boy, you know, what me be best player in EPL. But then I feel say yes, I debate when I start involving in Bukayo Saka crowd, also level of consistency, which me and Arsenal. I feel say any shake no, don't I see the Kopama. I can't this group of players who. So say I need to occur England national team wa. Ye ko say Abia, ye pe position ama Jude Bellingham. Ye pe position ama Phil Foden. Maybe somewhere in the second half, now the Kopama aba. No, he deserves to start. This is the biggest league, the biggest league we are seeing. It's said they are arguably one the best player, and from last season in terms of consistency, in terms of goals, in terms of assists, now on your top, ahead of Salah, ahead of Abraham and Ellen Haaland, and these guys are don't deserve that recognition. Last season, they can say Chelsea Emodimbo and Konkai, but this year, the performance no, I reflected Chelsea Emodimbo on the table. Liverpool a game in hand, but as at now, just 5 points. And I also be an outstanding gamer. Don't a hypothetical. I want to think of better than so into as at now, secret fast. Then they say, only 5 points just behind the leaders, and a chunk of them, and I say the majority of them, and I say the performance, no, and a properly City, and I say a properly Chelsea to that standard. They don't be clarification of Sabia or be a world class player or not. No, but since you open the creme de la creme, the top number 10s in the game. Those all here world class players, they be out here Roberto Carlos. Now they are about to say that Joe Hernandez. And they say, I want for the say, or you're one of the top left backs. Relatively gap nimuwa. But those days are past. This current situation, this crop of players who almost say, the best. And 2% classical number 10s in the shape of Odegaard, in the shape of Bellingham airball. Then I'm sure he's up there. And then per the standard of football right now. Don't make me say, a player, your friend Cole Palmer, a world class player. Per the standards we have in this world of football right now, don't emphatically or a world class players. And I say you will that measure. You don't mind about so.
And then at Chelsea, they are one. Goes on the Madrid, the mono. Oh, fatim no now, yeah. Siciano Mapejao.
Yeah.
That's a Chelsea mono player no shadan tenen can ya.
And
you manas.
Okay, as a player.
The project player.
Yeah, don't also one major factor and say, so we are out of Europe. I am not enter including because one major thing I'll be no we be about I say that good performance over Europe because your head cry now Madrid air company say Vinicius Junior and Koji Ballon d'Or now I get the number of matches Obama Madrid in the Champions League and La Liga and Quadia and Jude Bellingham was far better than player for the Vinicius Junior. But say Odia Obo Europa Conference League no cry and sign register now who dominate over the EPL on Quadia don't and then Kwa and Yastic say Obi let me project well. And now of course Chelsea as almost making sure say PR machinery no and also Juma then they should project the player because don't they Bellingham mo no and the Saka mo na Obi ebo mabaso no he's doing just exactly that. Islam Dikama start say since the start of last season I'll jump the gun from Man City about Chelsea no upo be one goal contribution to do a 33 goals and then 17 assists 50 Obo Salah and the likes of Munina so you know I feel say as a Chelsea yes and say Abia say almost send an opportunity Abia now almost about European football and the main European football in the Champions League now then I feel say Abia and also bet me I'm an value also at me show on that note don't crab you on Manchester United
brief
okay.
Manchester me nyanyo messages will happen
yes
my message from Cisco the humble
okay
I say good morning Don Summer Ruben Amorim must change things at Manchester United else he will be find his way out soon. too early.
Don't answer me. There be a make say too early. Say Ubetimiya say be a coach wa ba in less than 2 months. Now we're judging by that. But don't wait a second defeat in 2 games in a matter of 4 days. And you show me so we lose a game against Arsenal. The other questions no and no soon be brisa. But this is Nottingham Forest side. I'm more in the league here. But Manchester United ought to do better. And I never quite done. And I touch Shepa and say their coach no abano. Nentisha yana say be an ideas or person or inculcating into the boys no. What I say fan I say enfa because I'm game model for some time now. And yet me I say be a Man United any clear identity. Since I let's forget if you go be a bar no I benefit. But for the few matches I met me abono. Or one man who say idea Man United some level of identity say be saying a Man United ball in terms of possession and out of possession. Send them a person who no. And any idea about you. But if I me issues pa who you say. The lack of consistency in the starting 11. And the biggest problem. In 2 games, what team make as many as 6 changes. The entire backline so they check on Talk More GH on YouTube. Don't you better realize say I had 2 games I ball in a space of 4 days. Although said to be a rotation here. But clearly I had almost struggles any inconsistency no because don't say oh shit him I am paper no o person who nya that sort of pattern play I bet wow now so open that sort of pattern play now say every single time idea will make it changes don't nya there between make it because you call your screen here don't hear the last time out the back line of boy I am Masarari Maguire and then delete then in the next game Lenyono delete and Martinez. And even in the middle section, Osad become Malaysia, Fernandez, Ugarte, and then Dalo. Then the next game Osad go against Bournemouth. No, now idea or the Diallo, Mino, Ugarte, and Dalo. It's at every point in time.
In the middle of the season.
Yes. Done so clearly. And now idea Sadia Man Man United as at now, because who building a new team altogether, and then Ubenya opportunity say Ubeti media try or other players. For instance, who was still in the Europa League? It's a games against Modern Bodo games and the likes. No, these are games that they didn't try the players. But about the Premier League, of course, who's a Masarari or about who Modin. Don't me a crime him say about on the right side of the back three now the performance. Don't know buying. I'm not for Bonabasso, but you realize that in the next game, what's changing the position. Amad Diallo about 1 game and also 2 games consecutively. No be about to say, yeah, and standing the contract. The position of boy or born year pano. Don't it was at the wing back position on the right side. Then in another game you go ahead and change him.
But son of Van is picking up and know the guys be.
Yes.
Or
twice, but Evans was the system no. But what's the system no? We had the opportunity to say, about 3 games before the Arsenal game. So any day cry, you have a clue of your best players. If you heard the Chelsea ACCA, Chelsea won a constant 11. I be beyond him say, where Chelsea set up our Mudisia Kai. Anya ye crano. Now there's a debate between Romeo Lavia and then Enzo. One and State. And then maybe on the left, no. What I say, Jadon Sancho, Muna, Emebo, and I say, any other player, and I say, Emebono. Don't I know now a debate. But you realize that clearly, Chelsea, a first 11 beer, or beer crabby me a catena. You don't. I'm sure say in subsequent days, no, yeah, they are more floors to the baby because Russia, Nema upper control, but control no done. And now they are airborne as now. Done in subsequent times, no, yeah, they are back again. Yeah, more of modifications in that.
Let us say Morgan and the Tactical Sports Big is still live on first half. Angel 96.1, Angel 96.1, Facebook and Talk More GH in so fire with YouTube and so. Angel FM, you are too great. Keep it up. And you're Anderson Marty Solomon. Kwakudia, as a good work, big guys. Live from Samra Boy Adams Francis on Facebook. And then we are to Richard Essel. Say more update from the camp of Real Madrid. Mr. Ken, as we are not title contenders. Mr. Ken, as a Chelsea for one, I'm starting a Muyo Musano, Mun relax a crowd, Munyo Majuzo Moko League Biaje. Mr. Ken on Facebook and no. Miracles on Facebook say more fire and good game my blue army on so Eddie no Chelsea mu desa na emframane fa no can messages ya na koye pa Black Coffee official GH as a Chelsea King Desi Chelsea forever Joshua Usumol update from the Campo FC Barcelona or say appear some say I'm watching you guys live from South Africa a Jumara anointed the deeper worshipper. We the Chelsea fans can't wait to see our team winning the Premier League title this season. And here a message from South Africa. Or say Apia Samuel on Facebook. I don't know. I say Barry GH say your man is a good analyst. He should keep it up. Blues all the way. And no Barry GH. Patrick Oforiajiman. And Oforiajiman Patrick. I say I'm a Chelsea fan though, but I'm really shocked about the performance they are putting up this season. We are not saying anything, but people should watch out. I'm watching live from Ho and the message we have from Karim Oscar. Blue is the color, football is a game. Winning is our aim. Watching live from Wenchi. Okay. Ho and Shady Free. Johnny live on Facebook, Angela FM Kumasi 96.1. Talk more GH Fire Live YouTube. Yushiko Tomita. I mean, so free Japan there. I say Chelsea all the way. Or say next Bahumia, it is possible. Okay. Me name the person or chill. Ejo di akwaba.
Boss, me also pa.
And then I'm making kind continent in so the amount for kakakra. The continent in so the umu chill my dream.
Yes.
Umu diatem ho na ebi mo so bo abaso. The continent there in the agro cra. On the Facebook no.
Sir.
I'm a call kakra.
Facebook no continent.
And
Twitter.
Twitter minyanya din man. Okay. O Facebook here continent. Obia o hobby. Okay. Obia o Facebook. Okay. Obia kroma hwan. Okay. Obia o Facebook. Okay. It's a continent.
As is a continent ni nua keto ba ko so ne TikTok.
Aye.
As a ho ya da ni nua keto ba.
Ono ha adwen pa.
E ho so nya de keto ba.
Ono die.
TikTok also nya de keto akra. Nti
ono di agora be retire sisia.
Do beto
first day Facebook we say TikTok.
And me can
udi agora mo do achi betwi form sisia.
I say why is she say do
worshiper.
As we to
asem to ho a say the pebre na we dey petrol agusre mu no. Asem to ho content.
Shin ten. It is it. But don't. I'm sure say the whole kind of however you see it. Town them why that. You see idea be a bam the news for no. Don't.
I say Chelsea shinting him why da.
Debbie Ghana be why da mama.
Oh sir.
Now den tina ese me rewo.
Say him say omo win inside in the edge when ba wo dem say wunni ho. Nti ye de mo ye dem.
Debbie me wo.
And I peace asumdue na aba.
Don't me wo ho. I know they don't. Whether you like it or not, as a Ghanaian, what mean and I make catch city. Baby, I'm it here done. So rebel was at the end, so be we. And I don't be you. Me. We only have one president elect. So within the next 4 years, he's going to be our president. Don't. Enti don't me there. But don't baby I'm say ade be asiwo. Don't say ade be asiwo Metro Maso. I think the police phone do amonko. News department say encophobia ba say encrophobia mpien fi wonko. I think just animal don ya na dinti. News phone me say news phone na take over there but say police force uti adono omoma omaninko na omonhwe na asumdwe don intimi mra. I'm not sure so be here be born in word but don't sani manioma we so mentimi anso anu a e bia na don ne so enioma ntimi anko nti omo matu sa na mo ne se police force utia don mo ko na calmness intimi mra Metro Maso very important pardon.
Okay, yeah, omu ko tunkrofo afri Metro Maso.
Yes am for in coffee
say omu no ma ban aba omu nya chance mu no
eno na make us don't am
nya chance mu
am for in coffee
why munya ma office munya isa anoma
anti
oba office kura wontimi nkotu obi mfiri ho
but James bo office now is we akonya na obetena so no na ba government appointment there so obi fufu na beba
either way but dem be chance obi fufu na beba
process no say yeah matter and I make don na make but me jiri so mo so ko don almost we bia adwene om de kwanya entokwaso to omo hwe na don aso nyina sa na mbeza meche sa na manuoma we don ye den a sabi bia they should stop those things
to aso Ponja Akwaba.
Yeah, don't me just.
Yes, we can do this. Say. Na batwa.
Na report ma ballot watch nti.
Yeah.
Na mu kakra ne ade. But them say they good ni say this time in your election none from day one na those who want to win and who so ma win. Oh yeah movie figures I who that is how it was.
Mathematically.
Yeah, bi o ha who no bia o twen akosi Monday. And one who say win, but so follow ya ko see anwumra ne de come midnight na wa na wani da ho de ohun say ndisi afa ba no and na enye gidibia on top of it na kakra meka de akosi ne say ye was stream idea bibia and unim mesre NDC for say oma win one of the most successful elections e Ghana ha, that is me it omo mane ende kama this is you of me kwa ha no e ya na de ha adwene say don adwuma bi o ha unim mra da ho Sanko for no crack Kevin these offices of NADMO Metro Mass one no. Don mrada hu po say appoint you obi kra anya say bia o change office ani yi na de o. Eh baabi na de ne kwoto ne that kind of stuff. Nti we nom de say de wa waka no. Mahama kra no take over. Na if you grow take over. Sabe me Oscar me to e na be. Enti nya gidi na de be onkofo ho a sabe e kwanda ho omba enti omunya abotre na sabe e wiem aye kama no Ghana to aba me hu se baabi aye kama na nko me don baabi am interest kase ba akokra so wo ye o kai se em se ye be to aba na Neil Vanderpool e kasa bi baaye na it was on issue of so nya kwanya obe good sefi e ma me kra me digest wa ha e ma me ka se nya me nya na dom na kwanya obenya na wonya aba. I'm hoping say ono so superiors ebe man that consideration na we go ya FN dey don egu abepepa FN dey omo akwa bia so sikadie na da bia me ka so omudi tienya abaya na adwene be ko ho se dey Jeff kan da say minister we na Nakufo Addo na adwene say eni oma nko yeso change ni da na emom kokromoti betimi a change no ye sure say sia kokromoti a change no so po one po ti eni oma na form na system na nko
but so far list me hu no Dr. Mane Boama Honorable Joseph Yamin and Neil Vanderpool. Wow. Serious consideration for sports minister.
Okay.
World Cup 2026.
Omane Boama.
Dr. Mane. Also know a deputy Nama Yarega.
Fine gentleman, yeah.
Yes. Now he is the director of elections for
a scientist, yeah, very good man.
Need new table.
Dr. Mane Boama.
Dr. Mane Boama. Fantastic Yamin and Neil Vanderpool.
Joseph Yamin. So on the house office one crowd.
Joseph Yamin is
why deputy there.
Yeah, no, yeah, deputy the man, the Kube man, the coconut man, Elvis. Okay. So my father is
okay.
And no man is why a deputy to Mama Yarega in 2015.
Did the OTT say yeah? And Alantin so.
Yes, we experience, we be our experience or that field no.
A very key pass.
Yeah, walk up na babe.
A very key
for them because they see say football no mama no my.
So you don't need any trial. You need somebody who could.
So the minister who is going to be appointed in the first tax.
Ebe World Cup.
Ebe World Cup in March. They don't
qualify now.
Yes, qualify in March. And swearing in will be in January, February, March. I think that one of the places at JM
next level
fast tracking in appointing a minister done about sports ministry. Because our immediate tax as a budget and don't sign your money in a room for that game. I don't even
so.
Once a man for be share a man for yes, that now say no maybe I any questions here and a man for be so oh the FA president in Abine and a man for be decided na say ba say na Abine but don't be said they are going to do the right thing say go for bom din me say omo nyina obi anu wa emre ba ko na bom din hye mfimfini kra de so on na ba de am say a man for be hye pa nso bo ba ko din hye mfimfini
Dr. Mane Boama
David o man na adni di kan and I didn't am teshe mfimfini and I didn't am dwapo ni lam tena meka
okay this sports holiday so far edin APP no
ti
ade no o match cheche no dem
yes
yeah no
but I'm sure class don't say this time around so ministers no kwa enye bebre too much say they work and I think omo ni
na one of the considerations and nkofo nye happy with Nanado on say earlier on Nanado cassette here previous government and the number of ministers now all of a sudden one only the so be try no na yankrofo one so I think Mahama in his wisdom no and so be consider sad no number of ministers no e do be adon e shiska kwa enti wa wo be ya sa ne o ma ne bia no people will love you
and said the work no adwuma no de ni nyina ne say edru ba bia be balance experience with even new ones no and you say be appointment mama don't forget say oba nyina president ba for 4 years and opeso impress Ghana for it obi okuta 4 years a matra makwa na nim no no me say obi afa na ofi say ma brew NDC mu me na me ka hu ne nya vote we wa ha no esa mote ase say experience a very key yes. In this next government a very important okay.
Well, yanhwe mu kakra je fa kwa ba boko de
nyamia do boko me interest no na about sports omo sports omo kojina for omo constituency and the sports minister Yusuf Mustafa the last time I catch was say reshuffle no baso but o she how abani besi akwa MP person break it na a bit difficult for him to say omo free because one Yagamba Kabori no wono NDC seat and so say NDC fat 4 years so yeah the next time 9 people afa you see from abefa out so
currently dane
na swing it can be done 4 years yeah Kabori Yagamba enti na ombo hia say obetimi ahwe obetimi I maintain because at the NDC go on trans to that on trans consecutive for 2 times that oba no kuba na ko nti o maintaining that's the reason why I'm maintaining no mekanifia now last 4 years no onya 18,917 and ode ema MVP ewini elections no now the auto so NDC no ono enya 9,000 nti odobo no because obi ho onya almost half obi nya eda kan de ho nti no fit say so much maintaining no now maintaining this time when 18,917 Oma Mahmoud Baumia 61.50%. Honestly 18,000 Inti means that na a crucial for Mahmoud Baumia said they will maintain him because na sita na a whole news now ono two him or qualifier or calling him but catch what is be our more fuma omo to football na me hame ebine Peter Mewu for oye nipa akwa the investment in football so ni man anim ba nim dia or club your friend Hoho United don they are almost a project club no and they division 1 club with chair players in ka day in doubt tino akono was a year stadium come pa Hoho ya Astrotef a few days to elections or move be stadium no na a super and one of the best stadia fair organ hapa Peter Mau ninsana juma Hoho and so no when no opportunity was sakotelefie now okwa amia atremia inso atrema no a minister one so went me and returning city
so atrema nya me atreme
bafo went me maintaining the city no or a football person or investing in football went me and maintaining and esco member achi so no esco member achi so entimi the first time okwo went me and make it one man to so but atidia no effect ne kakra efe no because you see opa dia na Ghana for empathy kwa GFS members no ne GF Black Stars no Ghana for empathy because they feel say o disappointing Ghana for ati part and part of esco na ho no and the corner of a president so he's part of the corner of the president so biakas there be ati kwa because because the president yes and we social media now supporters are move follow football they say cheer film they want to qualify on Facebook yes because the feel say okay the kanka am a football in koyo
but most of their comments no go back to Nana Ampon's time issues to be na or more discuss me ya sure say from Ket what means me read be comments ni be me yes the Ket association and the ESCO association me hune more but they me hune more
no okay
the kotoko na na amponsa and those days omo discourse omo media no
okay no so affected no na went man kwenti
na opanyi Bobie deputy sports
Bobie so lose in seat
deputy sports minister
deputy on deputy to Yusuf Mustafa on so lose wa hafo nti go so area yes nti hajin but omo say ba no in fact football one you be able to sky ya and why dey but all said and done.
Oh, can she say?
Me can you say?
That's possible for no more kujina monya. I into Benyan Sunswana.
No, maybe to me, Hame, especially Peter Mew for Ho United. And opinion is what a man.
Team Nimui.
Oh, yes, and we, but also, and also, say, Ubia, and the sauces free. Once or yet, MP, Ebia, 1 or 2, and will be a bit of an advantage.
Say, yes, how Hokwana.
Oh, say, Ubicampo need Delia, or a member of parliament.
Oh, as a former member of parliament in Zubian Cropom, 2 persons who more money, Marashibi, a few crow, Muni links, Ukruman. Oh, but 7 minutes, Obia, a year, or whom she any Delia, more Gide more than Obia Bionibi. But also, then a good. Say, how they have said, a wound soon sounds all sports. Oh, say, at least on bottom is going to be a place, on place, on permit, on marketing permit for Ganim Tinibotum, in sea. BBC. Yeah, BBC. Na ba ko bitwa bu no ja se menye fugo bi.
Se me boaje fa bia obi oye MP te se ho ni. O say minister, say dey ya onya kakra free. Sa kona ho no ebegu ni botum. It is na woni ho bie mu a sa kakra na eba no. Menka illegal sika. Basika kura woje as MP minister no emma biem. It is a bia no no this so players na no kakra. That money will not be anymore. And I don't keto abi so kind dey meti ase ne say Jeff say episode say establish say Jeff don't what way so we are say we compare MP na we a football person aligned to this very FA in a way and now come football cartel no kra one careful the situation now no betimi am lose for example now they ban because of the fact say football system in Ghana no e form enye it is a free sakona no ka kra bi ba one way betimi ahaw enti no site achi de na woka say for the fact that achi a member of ESCO is a black star nye we nya no obi a link wonti eno kwanti no obi mfanto aba emma friend say achi no enti ho na me hu say Jeff say no effector one ye careful no so betimi ahaw ampanse onkofobia ono de oto e bi ne wo de no kra say football ni bi ne say obi say mo ana ye kita ekoto kwa mo ye ya ma na na yamponsa e free system nim eti ehun ahi no so ohun say ye wo ska na wo ba na wo kan fe ne ho a mintie policy bia e ye wo pa de a mentoma ni nyina ye ne o ma
but you see where baby another don ka no achide no I don't want to agree with say F anymore ne say ipa ba kwa say go lose ye the sports minister based on because ipa ba kwa ne ho he cat free and ho he pa sports minister but we really be Jeff sa kwa come here to say a place you don't want to be winning to us too or we need we retain it. I don't know say they make out as I don't and open the no when he pass they make am onu and na so kese efe when you ma bebrebe o mo so ne sa no mani nyina me gidi so account me
but no so the woman say it depends on baby a free ban example abra ima no wo hwa the guy was so strong and this ni obema not of time no don were beaten by half of the vote. Okay. When you 18,000 then oh and on so 9,000 it is say me hu ya hi bebre kura na wa hwe ya bro obetimu be 5,000 there's still 4,000 be my whatever but to a situation like at area ho na wo kwa the example na what was the margin the margin of vote this one
okay
it is a san your man be play pattern don't worry
we are not having
this. Now the difference I learned is a little over 1,000
on the panel
just a little over 1,000
but I'm coming I want baby I don't enye enu money but once a year sports don't
budget no mu ready a sports
yes yeah do no baby achi
sports
no baby achi gina yen enfa
have one south east
a constituency semi higher many na make no be start to see it to abey. Go and check from 2000 BPM. This is the first time MPP is losing. So a place won't be finding a MPP seat.
Better a home side galamsey.
No, I'm coming. Don't make
a lot of
they make count Bob
a seat. Yes. But margin no.
Me say don't. Let's take it. What the MPH? Me say from 2000 pardon. Aye baby obeka che me say aye swinger. No, enya swingo. So obi kwa say I check disappointing MPP for. He losing the seat. Aye seat adon. On say me nkofa baby and did one lose we war.
And the appear could be
me fair because who him don. Boy guy now ogina won. Who tie the omo kan won so ye MPP ni.
MPP.
And
Ghana don't worry ni ono was utie ne nkom say am say be kwa akotua delegate onye saade no de be ma o de be ye nioma ba kromo e no mato aba ma
next level energy
independent candidate bi anyina. So if so be 2000 credit so do me kwa check no aye 2000 aye 3000 difference in no so. And for them losing it and ade am be am ye de na Jeff can make can say see the saade na can e bi so obi oben keta achi be keta right I agree. But me say the kan no yi kase esen ko lusu aye Mustafa because o pede no ho yi a waso so afa we so amadon now how many times achi ebo ni din do say already so go and open your radio station across the country. Checking Crawford Mustafa Edo, the Mustafa ye show. Yetra Mustafa. Upa ko check be a 3 months ago. Yes, suppose I
3 months. Young qualify cry.
No, udi nin sama. Achi say ye to aba we bra na na yamponsan was at time dey agree. But in recent times, even Achi ko jina for the past 4-5 months, won't Achinka. To say first name be obetrasia. He is defending the FA. He was more doing the work of being person be rural parliament. What I'm trying to say is say to say why the anaje fucking wait on say check why the na the seat na MPP dia and obey we need 2020 or we need 2020 no. He was doing some of these things now man come as I so ato aba amam don now almost the we ye nyina achi no de penny epe na ye beto aba no ade akọ e no mato aba na ma no ewo ni nso so say the Jafuka now uko zone 3 am na da first zone 3 am na da first say the na Jafuka don resource and akwa 1 man team enso atrama Jafu bodin baby adon team na enipa ba akopɛ na yiska won this year won how aduana is suffering. You know the reason why they are suffering. Traditional council na word ma no I also telling them say yen timi matem bi enko fa sika efie bi a we ba na yedi team it is a baby Jafu boy ho o check we no ma omwo football mu ebi om sa wo politics mu kakra no don you ma kwa che kakra mu mi a definitely it will have effects on their clubs and they are very important. People should look at it. Once you are after this election what is ye be wie na bia zone 3 how why antimi anyi league na e woni effect what is enso atreman antimi anyina ne na so to say the enim senso atreman e be gina ne na so a don so woni effect nti ade ne de bia ade na kobia e woni effect. But I'm also looking at it and nkofobia so wini coming from the camp of NDC no e bi was also per football definitely they also want to go into football. Also football no be no in the other way around no so betimi aba beboa ama ne o betimi akoso
yeah don okay wadanfo alaji dede the comment na by our friend phone so
Eric Alaji dede
yeah about say okoyi JC report
and
na tax ne so nti aban no enslash
yeah
then backlash by say club president say ne sad sign be you afro
yeah
and say football ne government seminar bia no nti etimi afetu and o sports minister na Ghana majority kasa bi na no e akra ni kumase o uko sa north one the way you see boy no minister be mo monetize ono monetize no they on free the heat
yeah
you get it nti sanity nti the here ni say bibia is save yes to so
okay
but the news na admire no that is the news coming by say manager no on to us be the manager for Black Stars yes
na so once wakote
oh yes on to us be
and Kurt Crampo no masaki o mukura o musaki o manza na ye bo aben say ento aba memenda
Black Stars in paying for no Randy Abbey Fred Papu and one other man omuna ebe take over for Black Stars Magic Committee chairman.
They watching.
Yes, that is omu ya appointment now so na omu be ko yekoto aba no.
And send the internal some F4 na.
Yes.
Okay.
What did
back no.
baby
no.
No nye on the front line as will be a recognizing and not on count.
Na ko mark.
Yes, because of where Randy was also coming from. But before election we know Randy was one of the people I don't know what to say about the Blaster Management Committee chairman. But said the Jeff Okandon Keto Kreku Krano World Cup qualifying I don't yeah boninti in a bianco for bedi. But the third term Kurt is looking for Emma Suchna. People have said don't almost SCPEC almost say 2 terms now almost say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Krobe Kofo. Who were 3 order that say be yes or say be pay another 4.
ɛyɛ nkurɔfoɔ dɔn mo bɛɛ adeɛ na ana ɛka nti mi hu ne sɛ oto ado deɛ ne deɛ sɛ deɛ ɔka and from ɛnɛ don kɔpem si ebesi ebi a 31st yɛbɛkɔ akɔpem 31st of this month obɛti new coach adɔn mo for ne bɛbɔ world cup qualified backroom staff wadamfo Juan Juma ɔmbɛ pam no
memnam fofoɔ nko
Fatao Dauda ɔmbɛ pam no
mo ba ma ya horo wa ba fio
sɛsɛ
madam Fatao madam for John Pencil madam for Aminu Shado mo pam mo nyina
minya na sɛ me andɔ nti ne ɛti bibia me deɛ ɛti na sɛ dɔn ɛyɛ adeɛ baako they want to score political point in this. They are clever and easy for doing. If they do this,
if they
do this, no, if they do this,
sorry, almost the last time we called the Americas, that is South America in Brazil 2014, and this time we must go America in North America. Yes, in this time we and what we coach our nyadi, sports minister our nyadi. Some request and resign cry fast.
And you see one thing. Yeah, you don't you see one thing. Only one World Cup Nigerian beat me the Ako. That is 2026. Wa me to AFCON so. On to be more AFCON. Now Obin started World Cup qualifying. But don't see I'm qualifier. Now enko the previous government in TBM. It will come back to it. You need to take measures that will help you for you to qualify. Very important. It's a here Casadon. The appointment of the coach is crucial. The minister. I be first one day qualify. Unim say like lo mesa to baba, o mesa to baba mbiem.
Oh yeah.
Don't mesa to mu. O mesa to baba mbiem. Kotokone as bowia, o ta se kotoko akobo asia. E ma ne nyonwa. They want to see baba am ye bo World Cup qualifiers no kruma. Danakra.
Omutumu.
Ensem wo ho.
Omutumu gas nko na mo here won.
Ba ku bi kra san ba be tom kun. Sa. Feel ba ku bi atom sisi a ba yem fan hye fra light. Sa. Yem fan hye fra light. Feel bi ana onzo anya.
Oh, that's what feel akro. If you boss me who say bia, banya me nya.
Oh wow. Damn say me tiase sisi a de kan nyina de. Ye nyintum say now Black Star Management say a po very political.
Oh yes.
Establish so that abani ye let's say yeah the credit man obi atiase you cannot very good you cannot speak say political reason and say so we yen say na ye ya e ba beboa na aban no because you who say Ghana masses do na pe football and Black Star your ma de ba ko da koma so recently ya Black Star anko yi no don ba makotoko kra nkonkoje CAF Champions League. People will still be angry because they feel that majority now Black Star HDA than say Kotoko has as go ne na se for no enti ye mu say mo so amubenya akwanya yes political but mo penkrofo a omo the acumen omo competence no now omo ntimi manage Black Star na mai this attitude of Alhaji Gruza makwa abanyoma anko ye no the 100,000 abetu dwa say because emfa kwan pass no ye limited the kakra na is kan ye emfa nwura o man entity mu don
Kotoko any hasen. Titi referee be dino what?
Debbie. Diana.
Mantini dino.
Don't.
You didn't come. Referee na Martin actor no kwa Mintini dino ada.
Na di ntina ye boy classico.
The best referee.
What the best referee say 3 times. Africa on the center man where Africa. We need Kotokoni has the way the new two.
How many matches no need?
Kotokoni has the way the two.
Say be our coach na one side.
Coach one side.
Say
then he cannot be our best referee.
No, you best yeah, Tio Oscar best in your park and so on. It's all neutral.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at the end of the day, be any pami you can be the best, but so you're one-sided. You are not the best. Because I want a profession, I the best. You are not using the profession.
Don't Abrofu game yet. Anthony Taylor, one of the referees, will Chelsea match be a complaining.
Yes.
But any big game in England, Anthony Taylor be don't. So you are not happy about Daniel Lyon. It has not changed the fact he is the best referee in the country. The air can say don't. If he remains the best referee and the best game I remember Okromwa, the biggest game.
So Obawuna Odin Swatch mine there be Odi Akala. So much no the
yes, I'm a kind of campaign say the Omadwin be Omunya no Mumfa game in
If he's the best referee,
this is the best game. Who is our best referee?
He's our best referee.
And don't ask if.
Yes.
Who's the best referee in the country currently? Unless we the has we man. Yes, I know.
No, I have a question. Said the walk on me also ya you say. I didn't see that you legitims on the best referee. Not any on the biggest game. A question. Ye be some penny for no. It will be to our because and yes said the donkey. A best say woman who say.
Yeah.
It be one-sided or something. And we are no people say it when but answers to the question no. It is a BBN who we want to see our best referee pick our biggest match and officiate. If not, and it's a one try one yare. But on to me need those matches. No one obia o free class 1 bar FIFA kura any BBA yes one day no obedi.
What I say?
Etia na obisa one don't want to say. Yeah, but African Games Champions League ekoso. Say la ya kodi bi.
Yes, Odi.
Wakodi one of the matches was is it not for
yes, Brobe as
very good.
Good.
Yes.
You're managing. Also put you now the man in the key say. So on so run ho. So why ye bibi mankrofobia so hu say. Who's not child of in high school. Good. Amankrofobia who say e bia ahana me te ahana me wo ahana me gina dia. Sa no man nyina wa nya careful. It me do nya.
Unse the games are where they are
professionalism now.
None of them have I seen see boy we are don't know a topic. T Kotokone has games are wedding.
Ningina hu
They big dog.
And all pine na because Kotokone has the you belus just a red from pass them the pine.
Some boy do share Kotokone new Accra J League no 2020-2021
on a day. Now say you Kotoko on the Kotoko complain. Don't Kotoko unim. The enemy when he say on as a don. Akwa say Kotokone as an idea. Oh, Daniela we di be me nu bi ye nyana. But abrofu de end don. The oya big referee. Big referee.
On there for the big test.
Match a big beer on the beach. They just want the whole world to know say you kromwa. Now go England adon. Anthony Taylor.
Yeah.
Uboni din don uboni din wo so the way Chelsea for no complaining no. Don't me say Chelsea big game ya better say be omobo. Anthony Taylor na ba be ginem. Eti Daniel Lai they say the Jeff can I agree. If said the engineer can if he's the best referee in the country. So I believe big games in this country should be officiated by him. No.
Ya shas ye Kotokone has e Kumase ye tete ho ntino. Referee no ya kwoti dini bi. Be de omo kan no onim. De ma kan na bi e betwe na ba mu de a ye hwe. Eti wo bete ho asem ni nyina wo bete no ha. E na bato no nso ho nsensem no ballot watch team no omo e wo kona ho a. Alibaba breaking news o kan team no ho no won kan. Minim so abade anti all the latest and come be beba ensure deni delight natural mineral water natural mineral water pebi na emwa obia jibi obia je o pebi kura to awunya yes e ho ayeden pa 0244085085 0244085085 0540465606 054046 5606 Delight natural mineral water. Meba studio BBM. Mr. Edu Kotoko and retired from Piawaha. Me no mo bedin komo kakra but Kingsman travel consort Schengen no. Was it say don e moya fo ntima manfo mo anya ne ntem no momra. O se sama me kan no kra kire Schengen ni mu da ho. Amanfo be ko Germany. Ene chase Belgium no ne Holland no makwa akobo adwuma emu da ho enti don ka kire amanfo se ntantem ya omumra nsa ne de bronya Kingsman travel consort osaye Japan e de man wo be so kwotse Japan ye adwuma obeya man ena Dubai adwuma sete omu kwa na eko ubenya kakra de abafie busumi bia allowance any ade nso ewo ho Dubai seaport unim track twia omu air foul loader aviation phone PBT Airways omu penkrofo be offloading any loading ni nyina ni Dubai for number we sisi a 0554347474 0554347474 0554970525 0554970525 and 0256 623 591 Bonja me ba Mr. Dumo so finally
yeah don me just say Kotoko has game and only adia we election your name say between President NDC and MPP every year. Don the biggest game you go back to our football and the lucky said just after big election of course the next event has and then also there only say ekele politics ekele abufo bibia and the excitement back Kumasi this weekend and I'm hoping say obia from there ebetie na who the threat I will game nim for both sides in and on more than they about within the week now Sunday no so I big for people it is kafo mo amalusu election mo amawini take it to Tonoma Muremfi. Munyangu. Ade dada.
Munyangu.
Kotoko 4 years ka mun to take it no. Munyangu. Some I'm hoping say make the bedroom Friday now say. Oh. Obi abro do post you now wo che.
Ye bete honorable Simon o say mensanka.
Fantastic.
Regional minister.
Still down.
Ye bete nenka.
Still there. Ade na
Ono to ni take it dada.
Oto asanso bo achi mu nyina to dada. Enye bia. Hwinsi. Contestant kra so say don betima to parliamentary candidate NDC. Kevin Adam for Kojade open ball party. I'm saying,
yeah, shall see how the countdown tickets, no prices, never and Sunny Kotwaba.
Asante Kotoko say, yeah, Asante Kotoko say,
all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola.
Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you. Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola. The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola.
Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you. Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola. The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola.
Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you. Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola. The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola.
Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you. Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola. The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting for your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For your refreshing moments.
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola.
Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you.
Enjoyment Cola.
The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is